Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this nice gentleman is Aldaka. He does the beats for Barbara. If you saw the last shoot here that we had at Chelsea Market, Barbara's song was quite popular that we did in the voiceover room. By the way, that room does not exist anymore, so we will have something else there. And that was the last production probably in that space. Let's talk about your beats. Everybody love your beats. How do you make them?
Well, I've been doing this 25 years, so I've dealt with all type of Pro Tools, drum machines, and
you have your own studio?
Yeah, I have my own studio, recording studio.
Do you have a piano there?
Yes.
Okay. How do you charge? How do you find the folks? Like, how do they? All this business works. A lot of people want to play music.
Well, it's word of mouth.
Money.
You know, right now everything is word of mouth, or YouTube, or who did your track, who did this. I got a female right now I'm dealing with, want the track, but she don't want to pay for the track. So what I did is I sent her the track with my tag on it. She got mad at that. So I can't please you all. So
right.
I do this for a living. I don't wake up till 9 to 5 every day. So I've been, you know, my track record speak for itself.
How do you be able to maintain your business? Let's say in photography, in the filmmaking world, there are guys like me who have professional jobs like out there, who makes a lot of money and who do this for fun, for pleasure. So I don't have to make money off this. It's just something that I like. So there are guys who have professional studios, professional equipment, and they would just basically do it for free. They have better equipment than you, they have better studios, better everything. And they just do it for the love of, how do you compete with these guys?
Well, talent speak for itself. You gotta listen to El Blacko production track. You got to check out the El Blacko production tracks. You can catch some of my music on Tommy Boy Records. I did the Black Man soundtrack with Jet Li, Jive Records.
Who define that your beats are popular? Like, how do those artists find you?
Well, it goes back to, like I said, I've been doing this 25 years, and it's based on clientele, word of mouth.
Play the devil advocate. Let's say you're at a certain level. Let's say you make 100,000 a year, for example, 200. Someone can say, okay, this is it. In 25 years, you was never able to make it further than this. And that's where you are. Someone new who doesn't have those 20 years of experience, just coming off the board, and they have big numbers on Instagram, on social media, and they don't need to have 20 years. They can be 15, 20 years old, and they have much more clicks and views.
I hear what you're saying about the numbers. Numbers don't lie, but talent speak for itself. You can buy numbers, but you can't buy talent.
Why can you can't buy the talent? You can't just
buy talent. You got to be talent within yourself.
I see.
But I could go buy a bunch of YouTube and a bunch of Facebook.
So you can hire the singer, you can hire the professional. We just had an interview with talent in the filmmaking industry. You can just pay the guy and he will do the work for you.
Well, I work like that also. You could just buy a track from me and go to another studio and record. But what I do is I got my own recording studio. I also make money through that way. I charge hourly rates. I charge.
Can they use the equipment? Can they touch it, or you have to touch it yourself?
Well, if they know how to use it, I mean, that's on them, but it's rare that happens.
Yeah, but the danger for me, let's say, when I'm shooting here, you see I have fancy equipment. I can have a couple of red cameras, and they touch my red, and they put the water over it, and it breaks. I'm going to be a little upset, so I'd rather have either certified...
You know how you know the rules of that. You break it, you bought it.
Yeah, but they come to your studio, they don't have the money.
That's how it works. You break it, you bought it.
You don't make them to buy insurance when they come in.
No, my studio is insured.
Studio is insured, but do they have to buy additional insurance for you?
No, not at all.
No, okay. When I shoot sometimes weddings, the restaurant, the venue would require to name them in insurance. As a part of it, so God forbid I plug in lights and the electricity goes out, I have to be
responsible for that.
Exactly. So
see, but what it is, it's my place of business. So
right, your place of business. Someone comes with a cup of water on a set, they spit water on your equipment.
I don't allow that. Like I said, you break it, you bought it.
I see that bottle there, so hopefully that should go away.
Right.
We have all those bottles are empty, so
Mhm.
that's new. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you have more questions for that fine gentleman, you can write to us, comment, and hopefully you come back next time. And
Or you can reach me at lblacko155@gmail.com. I got some hits.
and watch the subtitles. So we're gonna have his website and all the information there available to you, like everybody else. So that way they can read it and type
Right.
it specifically.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
G's up.